In this video, we're going to show you how to wire a joystick. So there isn't a ton to this one. All we really need to do is just prove that it's working. So we're going to go in the setup and we're going to do a serial monitor. So serial dot begin, and I'll set up at 9600. And I'm going to go into my loop and I'm just going to start taking that information off of the joystick. So I'll make a variable here. So int x location. And it's going to be equal to an analog read. So analog read. So do make sure that you've put your VRX and VRY pins into an analog in. So A1, A2, A3. Don't use A0. We're going to use that for random sometimes. Now in this case, I'm just going to put the pin in right here. I should only be calling it once. My X1 is an A2. And that's it. We're done. So we can prove that it's working. We can do a serial.print line. And I'm going to put that X location in there and actually see what value it's reading off. And that's it. So I'm going to upload this. Click on my serial monitor and we can see what it's writing out, 508. So it's in neutral state right now. Now if I press to the right, it's going to go 0, or depending on what orientation you have that in. And then I go the other direction and I get 1016 as my upper limit. And that's it. You're done. Now you can do the same thing for the VRY, and you'll have 4 axes of control to get information from. Now, what can we do with that? Well, we could have something like, if the X location is less than 300. Now, be careful. Don't put like less than 508, because now it's even the slightest movement in that direction is going to cause that. So give yourself a bit of a buffer. And so 300 is great. And I can say, hey, turn on a speaker. So now you can incorporate this into all of your different assignments and challenges.